Listen, as a breastfeeding mother, I can tell you there's no magic pill that will increase your milk supply, but rest, hydration, and proper nutrition will. I've personally been on my plant-based journey lifestyle for almost 13 years. In October, it'll be 13 years. And I just love it for me, for myself personally. Just eating whole foods feels really good to my body. And it just kind of intuitively happened. I went vegetarian when I was 12, and then at 13, I decided to go vegan. And it was no easy journey, growing up in a African American household. Nothing was catered to me. I really had to work for this lifestyle. I started cooking very early, and that kind of got me into the culinary world. I just was so interested in the science of food, and from the very beginning, I started learning how exactly it was feeding me. I started working in kitchens. I had a mentor teaching me like the business side of it, and even more recipes, and it was just a wonderful time. Soon after that, I started my own business, and from there, people have hired me to come, to travel and, cook for them, inviting me into their homes. It's been really, really cool. I've been a chef. I've been a sous chef and a chef, kitchen manager, household manager. And in the past, not the past year, but I guess like past year and a half, I don't know how to say that exactly, but I was a live-in nanny. So I kind of tweaked it to my expertise. Although, yes, I was caring for the children, the family as a whole, really. It really encompassed that household manager title, because I was like, my strength is like, yes, I can care for children and do that, but my strength and my passion is cooking, and plant-based cooking, creating complete meals, balanced meals in each and every family. Really appreciated that. And then when me and my husband moved to Beaumont, I took on the actual role as a household manager because of all of that experience. My husband's also vegan now. It's been almost a year. And my baby, of course, I got a plant-based baby. I love that for myself. Kind of easy with my husband, but with my baby now, as I'm breastfeeding, I really have to stay on top of it. The nutrition isn't a difficult piece, but just staying fed and staying well fed, especially with the energy. And if you're a breastfeeding mom, you understand. And there are dips and peaks that can come with milk supply. I definitely have experienced the dip part. Not currently, but there was a time where he was kind of going through a growth spurt, and it was getting really difficult. I really had to prioritize my rest, hydration, create a plan with my husband, like, hey, when you come check on me, bring something to eat, bring some water for me, because I need it. Like, I'm gonna need it. Today, my act of care and preparation for myself was making a tea. And honey, I don't just make one little cup of tea. I make a whole pot of tea. The herbs I've been using since pregnancy: nettle, honey, I love. And these are all nutritive herbs. They really pack a punch when it comes to nutrients, vitamins, minerals, all of that. Red raspberry leaf, nettle, moringa, and blackstrap molasses. I'll add some of that as well. Since I gave birth, I added in Shilajit. There's actually a company that sent me some, and that's been a big help as well. I've just introduced oat straw as well. That's a new one for me. The next thing I've incorporated is burgers. I know that sounds a little crazy, but yes, these black bean burgers I make are actually life-changing, actually amazing. Some ingredients that I use in them are, of course, the black beans, sweet potato, oats, chia seeds, flax, teff flour, almond butter. I mean, I really pack these to keep everything balanced, because when you're plant-based, you can't afford to skip out. And lastly, one of the big preparations that has really been helping us along is smoothies. There's this one I call Pink Dream, and it's, first of all, it's just so good. It tastes like just so refreshing and sweet and nice. That includes seeded watermelon. The seeds of seeded watermelon actually contain a good amount of complete amino acids, which is protein. When you have a complete chain of amino acids, that is protein for your body. So watermelon with the seeds, pineapple, mango, strawberry, and I do a whole can of coconut cream for that fat. I need full fat right now, and hemp seeds. And then I'll blend it with some water and whatever sweetener of choice that I use. This time around, I did add some spirulina as well, another source of protein, vitamin K. If you guys want to know more about these recipes that I've accumulated over the years serving families and using them myself, I have a Patreon. Everything will be there. Continue to feed yourself well, mama. If you want to explore being plant-based, it's possible. If you ever need any tips or information, feel free to message me or go ahead and join that community on Patreon, where we'll be talking more there.